Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing well. I know that you can't see me. This is going to be an audio reading, just because, okay? The lighting in where I'm lodging isn't really that great in the evening time, and so it just is what it is. All right, so if you listen to it, then great. The most important thing is that we just hear from the Great One what needs to come out in the reading. And so I'm just checking the energy since I got on and did a live today, and it was such big energy that I just, felt led to, get back on and just do another reading with you all. I hope everybody had a fantastic Shabbat and all of that. And if it was a special day like a birthday or anniversary, I hope it was fantastic for everyone. It was very restful today. I really just connected with Yehovah, and especially as the sun was going down to end the Shabbat, I was listening to the Torah reading for this week, and the portions of scripture, and man, the Holy Spirit just came upon me so strong, and I just really began to weep and just cry out to Yehovah. And so anyway, it was just one of those kind of spiritual moments that I was spending with him, and it was very profound. And but I did have a good day today, and I hope that you did as well, and all of that. If you are new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. And look, I'm not, I don't have any churchy mindsets or anything like that. What I have is Yehovah mindsets. Okay, he is the only wise king of the universe. He is the creator of all things. There is none but him. He swore by himself, and I kiss his son that walked among us in the flesh. He tells us to kiss his begotten son, or he gets angry with us, and so I do. But Yehovah is Yeshua, and Yeshua means salvation, and I love him with everything in me. And I'm just free in seeking him in the truth, and I keep all 10 of those commandments, every one of them. And so this is who I am in the earth. Take it, leave it, do whatever. My channel most of the time looks at criminal activity. You will hear information. It could be very disturbing. Could be energy that you're finding yourself in. It's time to look in the mirror and fix it, and please do, and thank you. Because every one of us has had to, look in the mirror after falling down and going through things that even to us seem, really hard to look in the mirror about. But we've all been there, done that, and got t-shirts for it. And those people who have gotten up from those places and proven that, no, I want to be upright and make a thing right. And then we teach from that place. Then, those people who do that, then, I celebrate you in the earth. That's what it's about. That's what grace is about from Yehovah. Those people who don't get up, the scripture says they fall into mischief, and they do. And so, then you got to get up, and Yehovah has to teach our hands how to war against people who are prideful, and they think they've never, fallen down to the point where they don't feel like they have to look in their mirror. It's a disgrace. But my energy flow in this channel looks at a lot of criminal stuff, and just anything goes. Whatever Yehovah wants to bring out, Yehovah will bring it out. So if you stay, you'll just learn me as we go, and welcome. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. I guess you got to go away. All right, Yehovah, what do you want to bring out here? What's the energy in the now? I just thank you so much for who you are. Yehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell. We got some type of warring going on. Maybe somebody's trying to send a message for some people, and there's some type of blockages around that. Somebody's trying to stand up for their belief within something here. There can be some big time stubbornness, possibly with a lot of people showing up within some matter. And yeah, we got all kinds of fire out here, man. My gosh. There's war going on, and somebody's just freaking stubborn as all get out, and trying to block something because somebody got a brain issue, I guess. Man, look, people, why can't you just sit down and have a conversation? If there's a war and you're rightfully angry about something, you have every right to be angry, but you don't have a right to be cruel. And take matters in your own hands and wound somebody out here. Somebody has been wounded in a really bad way. Everything's fire this ship, but every bit of it is fire that's coming out here. The Emperor's out here, so it doesn't surprise me that there's like war. Okay, we have the Emperor, the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. So if something's, you know, around some type of a home situation, obviously the Emperor represents, you know, a family man. If he's in the upright, he'll get up and fight, man. He'll protect something, and he'll be upright about it. He'll either open or shut his door and be a protector within upright things. And he would be fighting, I guess, other Emperor-type energies that are stubborn and profane, I guess. The Emperor is also a boss out here. What is this Emperor here for you? Hold on. Oh, my gosh. There's a lot that came out. Hold on. I'm not taking... That's just way too much. But there's a lot. Okay, well, something's wanting to come out. There are marital situations for some of y'all, I guess, some type of morals and ethics, on another note. Somebody's in rebellion here. We got that stupid Knight of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords really wants to show herself twice to me. She won't go away. Alright, well, we see the Queen of Swords earlier today with the Queen of Wands, and there was death all around, some stupidness. So we have the Queen of Swords here, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, which is real fast talk type of energy, something coming in real fast. And the Queen of Swords is, if she's not the upright, she's witchy. Obviously somebody is, because there's nothing but fighting and warring going on. The 6 of Swords is here as well, so somebody's trying to block, you know, because of some trip or because something's been stormy, needing to leave troubled waters behind. Something happened possibly with the boat, because sometimes that'll come out. Somebody's morals and ethics are here with the Hierophant, man. And you got a problem, people, if you don't want to face the truth. You just got a freaking problem if you don't want to face the truth. Society is out here with the Hierophant. The 6 of Swords, also a publicity card. The Emperor represents somebody who's also known in the public eye. So, and you know, the 7 of Wands is a bunch of freaking people here. Okay, around some stupidness. The Pentacle. A pregnancy. A contract. Something solid. Some type of an investment is here with the Pentacle. The Hierophant's also, you know, bank systems and stuff like that as well. Somebody's dealing with their ex out here as well around some situation. Something's going to be overturned. The Sun is out here, but, you know, given that there's war and stuff, obviously the Sun could be pride and ego. The Sun, though, is a forcible overthrow. There's obviously something around some type of love and romance situation that's went down. But the Sun is positive. There will be justice, and the Sun is in the place of justice. Okay, there will be justice for something here. I did another reading today on one of my other offline channels, which is an audio channel. And, yeah, there's big time communication coming. And somebody had high pride, so big and bad on that reading. Somebody was set up. Your child was there in wording that was coming out. And we had, you know, eternity out there a couple different times. And again, like I said, the live reading that I did on the YouTube channel today, there was death everywhere. Okay, somebody's a freaking manipulator out here in a very big way. The Magician's out here, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Wands. And so we definitely have court cards out here. And a bunch of people showing up and some type of communication. And the Sun is also right up in your face. Fame and glory. Somebody in the public eye really is here. The Magician card also represents somebody who leads a clan of people within some stuff. But the Magician is a manipulator. Sleight of hand, man. Something's happened within either the communication or somebody was sleight of hand in something that's went down. But something's very much known about something. And it caused some type of war and a force here within some ordeal. If the Magician is in the upright, this is very skilled communication, very skilled energy to produce whatever it is that you need. There's a new beginning out here with the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. and somebody's trying to block that because somebody's a freak around something. We also, you know, this little Page of Wands is also a favorable testimony to something. But somebody's a freak because they're a kook and they need to go to jail for the crap that they think that they're doing. Somebody's into this magic, stupidness. And you'll have to meet these people that are into this stupidness. They think that they want to manipulate, send them to a place where they'll be manipulated. There's some type of a result around something. There is some type of communication here. And the letter card is here. And the letter goes back to anything from news to a result to a reward of some kind. We had postal violation come out yesterday when I was doing some stuff. It can represent, you know, something like that as well with the letter. But there definitely is some type of communication and a message out here. And a notice of something is here. The Fox also came out. And so if that's Fox News, if I want to take that for Fox News, I could take it for that. But the Fox is treachery. There's treachery out here, people. There's hidden intentions. It's also an employment type of a card. Somebody, it's also very skilled, you know, manipulation, deception, trap, you know, kind of, I'm intelligent and cunning, but I got a hidden intention type of a card. Same thing with the Magician then would be out here. This is also my FBI card, if that's upright. Hopefully. Anyway, there is something's out here around a war. The Bear is out here as well. Again, so the Bear is business. And again, we got employment, and then we got the Emperor, which is also business, a boss, organization. The Bear is also, I'm jealous. Somebody jealous out here because there's freak. There's somebody who's just nothing but a freak around some stupid ordeal. Somebody's parent is here with the Bear. Somebody's just overbearing with the Bear. We also got government with the Sun out here, and the Bear can go back to government as well. Some type of burden is out here. The Cross is at the bottom of the deck. That's, you know, that's prayers and divinity and things like that. Okay, something's very much known around some ordeal because somebody's got some type of a result or some type of a communication that is known about possibly, if something is known and somebody has a absolute, I know that this communication is treachery. I know that you're jealous. I know that you've been around my business with hidden intentions on at the employment. Then something's just like right up in your face. There's a lot of pride and ego, man, coming out of this energy. Let me pull from my homemade deck. Yehovah, you just pick from my hands, please. What do we need to know about all this stuff? You know, somebody got pregnant out, for some of you all situations. Somebody got pregnant out of some ordeal. I guess with the boss, or somebody's ex had a freaking cow around somebody who was safe to love for some of you all. Maybe their feelings were still up in something, whatever that is. Or also deal with witchcraft stupidness that's been out here as well. The first card says somebody got slandered. Okay, well, there's some type of slandering then. Obviously, something's happened out here because somebody had hidden intentions with what they did. The letter is communication. The Magician is communication. The Page of Wands is communication. It's also mischievous stupidness out here. And then we got society with the Hierophant. And the government is out here real big. And something's right up in your face. And somebody got slandered. And then they got pushed around and shoved within some stupidness. And they did. And somebody got outcast because of that. And that's unethical somebody. There is some type of upright enforcement out here, whether that be law enforcement. I'd like to see it, but Yehovah's saying that there's some type of just upright enforcement within some matter out here, because something is going to be forced with the Sun as well. If you had a question, there's two yeses out here, by the way. It's catching my eye. The Sun card is a yes card, and the Pentacle is a yes card as well. So if you had a question about something or someone, the answer is yes, yes. Okay? Somebody is under judgment for having either sex with their father or sex with their father-in-law. Well, if that's with your father-in-law, if that's either you know, a child that got molested, or somebody just laid down with their father or their father-in-law and did something and consented. That's discussed, and there's some type of judgment out here. So if that's why somebody is trying to block something, they don't want that known. Well, baby, it's known. Okay, you get a line of confusion for that stupidness. Everything in the secret's going to come to the surface. Okay, so some type of stupidness is here, and some type of a slander is around some ordeal. So somebody knew that information, and then they went and slandered somebody because of that, or whatever the freaking fight is about. Something's here. If you're dealing with the bricklayer, then there's a bricklayer here. We also have a card that says lay a new foundation. So bricklayer is laying a foundation. The words lay a new foundation is here, and the Magician card in the Hebrew represents laying a foundation. So something about that is here. We also have somebody out here that will stand up for their rights, and they will assert themselves in their authority. And so that's positive. There's some type of truth to that. Somebody get up and say, I don't think so. Especially if somebody was slandered. Because we have an upright enforcement out here. They know that somebody's been pushed around. They know that somebody's been cast out and thrust away and expelled by some stupidness, because some stupid freaking nasty, overbearing, jealous freak is out here around some manipulative thing. Then, you know, somebody out here is... somebody got somebody out here that will stand up for them. There is a secret love, so somebody's been secretive about the way they feel, but they are getting up and fighting for somebody. Then thank you for whatever reason why you're secret on the ordeal. We have a school involvement here in wording. Somebody also wants to travel with somebody. Well, we have traveling energy here, but again, we got somebody who's overbearing and very jealous, and they're secretive and they're cunning within some stupid that's gone down. Somebody's had somebody on a yoke. There's also something here. Yes, definitely about work. We have business out here that's been really coming out on my channel. Really big, man, the last week and a half. Over and over again. So something about work, or a staff of people at work, or something like that is out here. Something about being taken captivity within some ordeal is also here. Well, somebody's kept somebody under some stupid yoke because they're a freak. And there's an ending here. Well, thank you, Jehovah. Somebody who's involved in this thing is missing teeth. This came out yesterday. That either represents somebody don't have no... wisdom, because teeth represent wisdom for us, or for some people, I guess, if you are dealing with somebody who's literally missing their teeth, or maybe they wear false teeth or something like that, somebody involved, I guess, for whatever reason why Jehovah wants to bring it out, it's very prominent. They're missing teeth, okay? Some type of an ending is to something, and there's a thumbs up. Well, it's time for some ending to some stupid out here. Let me take a rune. The Emperor has a counterpart. We don't care. Those of you who are safe for you to love, we don't care if somebody's jealous around that. They become freakish at that point. They need to grow up. The truth is out here. We have the T-was. The letter T is here. We also have the letter D, the H, the Q, an A. What else is out here? I guess that's it. This is having power and drive, and this is a victory, and some type of clarity is out here. Somebody really has had some type of real bad envy and rage and malice, and this is you know, something's going to be avoided here, because we have an ending out here. We have upright enforcement here doing something with the thumbs up to get some type of victory, because there is some type of clarity out here. Okay, some type of target has been reached within something, and now there's some type of power because something is being forced when the sun comes out. So that's positive. Somebody's finally getting some justice for something, and so, but yeah, there's the Chariot. The letter Z would be here as well. This is a victory. Okay, so we have two victories then out here with the sun. That's also something positive. Something's over. There's a thumbs up. There's some type of communication coming. Somebody is going to stand up for their rights, and they know that somebody's been thrust away, and they've been, you know, taken advantage of by some stupid freak with this hidden intention that has been out here, and they've been pushed around, and somebody's given some type of a communication that's favorable out here to get some type of victory. Man, I seen victory after victory after victory yesterday when I was doing some readings. Let me just pull from this deck. Yo, but what else do you want to bring out here? Just give me a couple more cards here. What else do you want to bring out? We have law out here with the Chariot. Queen of Swords can represent law matters. Things like that as well would be out here. Yes, there's a message here. So the messenger is here. All right. Well, we definitely have some type of communication around some ordeal. Okay. And there's an ending to something. Then by God, there's an ending to something. Somebody going to get up and take a risk. We have the pleasure seeker card coming out here. Well, that's positive because that's the same energy as the Emperor would get up and take a risk. And there's a new experience here with that card. And you can get up and take a risk. It's going to actually go well for you. Thank you, Jehovah, for ending this stupidness. Yes, there is some type of a reward coming to somebody. Well, that's positive. If there's a doctor involvement somewhere, then there could be a doctor involvement here as well. Somebody's, got some type of advising, physical advising or some type of a result is here with this letter. So if that's a medical result to something, then that's here. There's somebody's got some type of a victory within something that's went down in a really bad way on a war, and it's over. And so we give all praise, glory, and honor to the one who deserves it, and that's Jehovah, because he teaches our hands out of war, and he gets up and he wins it every single time. The Emperor for me is the old Ancient of Days, and that's who Jehovah is. And so he is our Abba, he's our Father, and you don't mess with the Great One. Somebody going to lay out a new foundation, then that's great. Then there's something positive out here, somebody getting a victory. Until next time, shalom.